It's a heart-centered living Sunday.
Isn't that every day?
Every day is heart-centered.
That's right.
And the official title here this morning, Pookie, is we could actually combine two concepts that we had when we were deciding what it was: heart-centered living, and this is an important part: the ripple effect of love.
Wow. I rely on that ripple effect, right? I mean, because without it, how far will your love go?
It's the month of love. Of course, Valentine's Day was what was that? It was Friday.
Last Friday.
Friday the 14th. And we actually celebrated. I have a photo from that day, from that evening.
We did some Valentine things.
We did. It was pretty cool.
It was Bob's Valentine extravaganza.
And we will share that with you. I'll
full of
reveal how
flowers
romantic I was.
And movies and a guided tour full of romanticism.
Oh my God. So great to see you all here. Great. Thank you for showing up here early. Let's acknowledge the people that came early. Some of them before we even started the live broadcast. We're talking like Dora Lee, Deanne, of course, Lisa Shepard's always probably one of the first ones here. Joe Mitchell's in the house. Crystal Williamson. Diamond Jones has joined us here. That's pretty
hello,
cool.
Diamond.
And this Bob Baker guy left a comment really early on. Hey, you want to kick off with a little wake-up theme song?
Do it.
This has become our theme song for Sunday Inspiration Live, but it's good any morning. It's all about waking up, right? We got a song, another song about that too. But enjoy this little clip. This is just the first verse and the first chorus from a song that Pookie wrote and sang, and here we go. Let's crank it up.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive.
Oh, yes, sing along.
So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. Yeah.
I love that line. I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me.
Free to
When I
be
wake up in the
me.
morning, I'm free to be me. Right? You're free to be you. Right? We have that freedom to be who we are, to express our magnificence, our beauty, our wonder, our grace, our divinity.
And this is one place where you can come where you are free to be you, and we will accept you. You know, all your quirks and all, weirdness and all.
We're all that.
This is a place
Everybody
where
is all that.
this is kind of like the Cheers of spirituality. Everybody knows your name. Or if we don't know your name, we'll get to learn it really soon.
I'll leave that up to you, babe.
Yeah. So welcome. We got a lot of stuff. We got 2 original songs we're gonna play live. We're gonna end with the dance time track from our Soul Massage album. I've got some Bob's Comedy Corner. It's very timely, and got some photos that Pookie doesn't even know what I'm gonna show.
Who knows?
There's actually just from the past week or so.
Photos.
But I thought I would share a little bit of our activities here. Let us know in the chat where you're watching from, especially if you're here for the first time. Let us know. And by the way, we're streaming live on Pookie's YouTube channel and on Pookie's Facebook. If you're watching over
Go Pookie!
if you're over on Facebook, what we're going to recommend is that you come on over to YouTube. And there's a link right in the description or under the video on Facebook where it links to Pookie's channel. So come on over here and join us here in the chat.
Yeah, if you want to.
Trying to direct as much traffic as we can to Pookie's channel. She's ever so close to the next level of monetization, being a YouTube partner, which will allow her to remove the ads
Yes!
from those longer.
That's what I really want more than anything. Is
So-
to get rid of those ads that come right in the middle of my.
So help us
My
get there
videos.
by watching her YouTube videos. Yeah,
It'll happen. It'll happen. We're moving towards it like steady pace, continuing to move. And actually, I'm planning some YouTube video extravaganza is happening in the merry month of March.
She's cranking up to get all over the
Yeah,
internet.
I've got a little something cooking. A little something cooking. Excited about that.
Speaking of getting something cooking, would you like to get us all centered and
Yeah,
breathing and centered together here?
absolutely.
Synchronized?
Well, really, it's an invitation to step into the moment that we remember who we are. Like who we are and why we came here. Why we even took on these amazing bodies. Like these amazing bodies. So intelligent, these bodies. You know, and sometimes we ask that greater question of to what is our purpose here? Why are we here? Why do I have this body? What am I here to express into the world? What is my gift to give in my lifetime? You know, and that can be many things throughout your lifetime, over and over again. It changes, right? Because my gift today isn't the same as my gift was 20 years ago or 40 years ago. We evolve, we change, we grow. We grow in love, in love, in love, in love, in love. Love is what inspires the most growth, the deepest growth. Right? When we come into that place of asking the question of what is love asking of me now? What is love asking of me today? How can I be a better lover? Where is my love needed? Who needs my love today? Where can I send out this beautiful ripple of love, this frequency, this vibration, this energy of love that I am? Where can I send it out to? Where can my love grow? Where can it ripple to? Your love knows no boundaries. It knows no place where it is unknown. Love is everywhere. It is filling the field of infinite potentiality. And our love has the power to not only transform ourselves, but also our lives, our relationships with ourselves, with each other, with the world, all things. So let us come back to this place where we remember, bringing back to ourselves, remembering who we are. That we are love. We are that light that shines love into the world, that sends this ripple, this wave of love out into the infinite cosmos. So let's do that now as we are here, bringing our attention to the infinite light of love that resides within us, this expression of all divinity in its full magnificence. As we are expressing that, as we are bringing our attention to that, bringing our awareness to the love that we are, we allow that love light to shine even brighter, allowing it to expand even more from within the center of our own being, the center of our own universe. We are an infinite universe. We are a cosmology of infinite intelligence. In every cell, in every function of this divine being. The intelligence of love, the intelligence of life, the intelligence of healing, and we are all of that. So let us now in this moment, as we are bound here together in this field of infinite love, recognizing and acknowledging all that we are in this space, and that as this one expression of love, this one expression in this moment right now, we send out from within our own hearts a mighty ripple of love that knows no boundaries, that goes to all places, all spaces where the healing power of love is invited to come. To heal, to bring comfort, compassion, love. Can you feel your love expanding? Can you feel it rippling out from within you? Out, out, out into this infinite field. Think of it like something dropping into a pool of water, like a drop. You've seen it many times, and when that drop hits that that water, it just sends out these little ripples, these ripples that just go on for an eternity. They just go on, this frequency, this vibration, this ripple of love. So as we allow it to ripple out, we also feel it rippling back to us. We feel all of the love sending out, coming back in, sending out all the ripples of love as it's bringing healing to ourselves, to each other, to our world, to the infinite cosmos, to the universe within. Put your hands on your heart if you're willing. Take a moment to connect deeply with that beating heart beneath your chest bone, just for one moment. Can you feel it? Take a deep breath. Breathe into that space. Oh, yes. Feel that, feel that, feel that. Do it again. Breathe into that space again. Nice and gently, 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 gently. Feel all the love that you are. Feel your radiant love, light, cascading out into infinite fields of potentiality. You are that infinite, an infinite field of love, of light, of potential. Yeah, deep gratitude, deep gratitude. Give some gratitude to that heart. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Oh, keep beating those vibrations of love into the world. Yum, 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 yum. Keep activating that love in a deeper way. You can feel it all inside here. Yeah, it's who we are. It's all that we are. It's all that we ever will become. It's our journey. It's where we're all going. We're all going to love. We're all on that path, on that journey. Some of us are just learning who we are. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Give your solar plexus a little hug too. Feel that, feel that. Yeah. All right, everybody, smile, smile big. Smile, let your whole body feel that smile. Let it just fill your face up. Yeah. Let this smile to all the parts of your body. Smile, smile. Ah, it's so good. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Love, 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 love. That reminds me, gosh, like 12 years ago, maybe 13 years ago, I was teaching my great nieces how to infuse energy, love energy, and I said, oh, if your tutu, which in Hawaiian is grandmother, is not feeling well, you can just put your hands right on her, and you can just say, love, 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 love. And see all this love going from your heart into your hands and filling up your...
You were doing that with me last night.
I was. It's really powerful.
Yep.
Right? It's like we have, it is here within us. It helps us remember who we are. We are that love. We have that ability to send that healing love. Right? When someone is not feeling well, Bob was not feeling well yesterday, so just like sending this vibration of love, and we have the ability to do that. And you can teach little people how to do that too. It is a form of Reiki. It's a very simplified form of Reiki, right? But it's definitely an introduction to the power of love, and you can teach little people that their love matters and that their love brings healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really powerful.
Big
Teach them
time.
young. Love, 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 love,
Love, love, love.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's-
They're now 14 years old.
Let's play a song, shall we?
Are you ready?
So our theme song that we always play at the top of these live broadcasts is called "Wake Up." It's about literally waking up. This is another song that has "Wake Up" in the title. And it's about waking up to your potential, waking up to the magnificence of life, right? Because we often are sleepwalking through life
Oh my
on
gosh.
autopilot. So this is a song about it addresses that.
Yeah.
So, if you're ready, go ahead and let's play it for the peeps. Ready?
You ready?
It's time to wake up to a happiness. Time to wake up and be me. Oh, it's time to wake up with a gratitude. Time to wake up to positivity. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me.
It's time to wake up feeling beautiful. It's time to wake up and love me. Yeah, it's time to wake up feeling fabulous, stepping into my divinity. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me.
It's time to wake up to abundance. It's time to wake up and be free. Oh, it's time to wake up with satisfaction. Time to wake up to prosperity. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me. Yeah. Here we go. A time to shake it up. A time to take it up. Time to shake it up. It's time to wake up. Here we go.
It's time to wake up to magnificence. It's time to wake up to possibility. Whoa, it's time to wake up being myself, stepping into authenticity. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me.
It's time to wake up feeling powerful. Time to wake up with ability. Oh, it's time to wake up with the confidence. Time to wake up full of energy. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me. Yeah. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up and be me. Yeah. It's time to shake up. It's time to wake up
and be me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's time to wake up. Are you woke?
Wake up, shake it up.
That's what we're talking about. Right.
Shake it up, wake it up.
There,
It's time
baby.
to wake it up, shake it up. Time to be you. Yep, there's no better time than right now. Hey, if you've missed being you up until now, just
It's got that line in it.
now's your time to be you, right? It's like, oof, it's so interesting. And you know, you is changing throughout your lifetime, and it changes all the time.
Be you, because everyone else is already taken. I have some photos lined up here. I'm just going to pop them up here. This is from the past week
He's
or
on a
so.
roll. Go for it, babe.
And so I want you to, this first one, I'm just going to pop it up here. And
Okay.
I want you to tell me, what is this?
Oh,
Who is
that's
that?
Me and my son.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, that was on his birthday.
What's his name?
His name is Matthew Stephen.
Mm-hmm.
He had just turned 39. We were out and about on his birthday. It was cold outside, for sure.
Specifically, we went to the St. Louis History Museum.
We did.
And they had a wonderful exhibit there on the 1904 World's Fair.
My gosh, I look so short next to him.
Oh, I know. He's a tall
He's
boy.
a tall kid.
And they had this big kind of mural, I am
Yeah.
St. Louis. So we had to
That's
take
our
our
flag.
picture taken in front of it there. And here's the interesting thing there. So we go to the History Museum, right?
Yeah.
And one time early in our visit there, and one time late, right before we left, there were two Pooki sightings. This woman comes up. We had just walked in, and she goes, "Pooki?" And she runs over and hugs Pookie. And I think it was somebody that worked there.
Yeah.
Right. And so there was one Pookie sighting. And then right around the time, I think right after that picture was taken, we were getting ready to leave. And another woman goes, Pookie?
Pooki Lee.
Two Pookie. And she also worked there or something. So
MJ.
she's well connected to employees of the History Museum. So Pookie is known on the local scene for sure.
Yeah, well, I've been here for a long time. See, that's the thing about consistency with messaging. What's my consistent message? Put it in the chat if you know.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
it?
Yeah. If you had to sum up in one or two words, Pookie's. What's a word that describes Pookie to you? This would be a good little
Just like-
research for us.
You know,
Yeah.
what is it? What is it that I'm consistently saying? What is it that I'm bringing you to all the time?
Mhm.
Right.
So a word or a short sentence on what does Pookie represent to
Yeah.
you? If you had to sum it up,
right.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
we would love to know.
And and so I've been in St. Louis. My mother brought me here in 1976, so that was a while ago. That
St.
was
Louis.
that was 50 years ago, actually, folks.
And you've been active on the scene. A lot of different circles.
And I woke up here. Actually, I woke up pretty late. I was like 37 years old when I woke up.
And by waking up, you had a spiritual awakening. Is what you're
I
talking
totally
about.
did. Like,
Yeah.
prior to that, I was living my life without the structure of, without a spiritual structure.
So what day was his birthday? Was that Wednesday or what?
It was
what?
the 11th of February.
Oh, that was earlier in the week. It was Tuesday. We went out. That was the day that we went down there, right? It was
Yeah.
actually on his birthday.
It was on his birthday.
But then
It was so
Friday
fun.
was the 14th,
Yeah.
and this picture was taken then.
Yeah. Now we're at the art museum.
So we went to the art museum. So you want me to talk about my romantic suggestion
Go
for
for it,
what
babe.
we do? So we're members of the art museum,
My
and I get the emails, and I saw this email about some kind of about a Valentine's Day at the art museum. I looked at it, and they had different activities, and so we went there, and they had this tour for a 1 hour tour that was supposed to be about like romance and love and things related to love. You know, someone's going to take us around and describe it. It was very interesting. I'll go into all the details, but it was not quite what I expected, but it's still interesting. So this woman talked us around. We learned a lot about the
little
artwork.
bitty tiny, like 90-year-old
Yeah.
woman.
But it wasn't.
It was so interesting.
Yeah, it was a little.
fun.
It was a little different. I mean, she was showing us photos of this model here is most likely a prostitute. And there were people that were like, I don't know. There was a lot of violence and different things. It was really crazy. So we're just going along. Okay, I'm not sure how it all ties into Valentine's Day, but we. But there was so here we are like in the big hall, and I mentioned the 1904 World's Fair, which they had an exhibit of at the History Museum. It was a big event, over obviously 120 years ago in St. Louis, and they created these huge structures. Most of them were temporary, but their building of the Palace of Fine Arts actually was a permanent structure that became the St. Louis Art Museum. So
Yeah.
so that the beginnings of that building were in the main hall there. Were created in 1904. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But there was yet another Pookie sighting in that very room. We're walking around, somebody goes, Pookie! So we can't go anywhere without Pookie being recognized. I'm starting to be a little... Luckily, I'm not the jealous type. No. Although there were a couple of Bob and Pookie sightings.
Right.
We ran into one couple and then another couple. Yeah, so
Right.
we ended a couple of friends that knew us both. It was Bob and Pookie.
Your street cred is good, Bob.
Yeah, my street cred. Yeah, so that was cool. And then we saw a Wes Anderson movie called Moonrise. Was it Moonrise
Moonrise Kingdom.
Kingdom? It was a very quirky, odd movie. But that was also at they had like a auditorium that we'd never been to. They have movie nights there. But we went and saw that. So that was our Valentine's night.
That was our Valentine's. It was fun.
And
Had
it
a
was
great
nice.
time.
You know,
Then we came home, we fed the dog, and then we went out again.
That's right. We went,
For
yeah.
a little more, because we've made some changes in our lifestyle, so we're not going out and eating
Right.
as often anymore.
But
We're
we still went out and
preparing
had
our foods
sushi
at
and
home
stuff,
and making healthier choices and choosing better options and also like, gosh, I don't know if you've noticed lately, but like when other people cook your food, it's really expensive.
Oh, and you're out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's like, oh my gosh, here's $100. Just like,
You got
and that was breakfast, you know.
we got 3 more photos here. This is going
Okay.
back a full week. I believe this is only a week ago. And so check this out.
Oh my gosh.
So there's this. Speaking of eating out, there's this sports bar near here, near the house here called Cyberg's, and every year I invite some friends to join us for a Super Bowl party. Actually, a lot of times Pookie doesn't even attend these, and sometimes there's only like 4 people, and I
I
only
think this was your best attended one.
yeah, this is like there was like you can't see everybody in this photo, but there was a total of 12 folks, and so you can see Pookie and Matthew there on the left, and down at the far end, some of my improv friends. But that was a good time. You know,
That was fun. I went for the social activity. As you can see, I'm facing the same direction as the televisions are because I'm not.
yeah. She had her back to the big
I
TVs
had my
behind
back
her.
to the.
She wasn't that crazy
I
about
was,
the game.
I was all about connecting with people and having a great
Yeah.
time. And then, yeah, I met Julia and Michelle.
There's another photo. So yeah.
I love them. Look at my boy. So
then-
sweet.
And so to the left of Pookie there is Julia, an old friend of mine, and her husband
I just
Tom.
was meeting her for the first time.
I met them both back in the '90s, but Julia is actually she's an author with a few books out, and she is kind of an expert on tarot cards. She's
Yeah.
a tarot card reader and has books out on it, and has got some pretty high profile like podcast interviews and YouTube interviews.
I loved meeting her.
And
You know,
she's really cool.
It's amazing to meet women
We're doing
in my age group.
Yeah.
You know, that are like.
she's just right behind you.
Yeah,
A
she's
couple
like right
years.
there, like just really activating her gifts, you know, because as we get older, you know, we're not in decline, ladies. We're hitting our stride into our greatest
Yes.
years. Like after our 50s, oh my gosh.
Fabulous
the
after
world is
50, right?
our oyster for sure. And we just have to acknowledge that and then activate that, right? And so I'm gonna start a girls club.
Girls Club for girls. So I got one
But
more.
you have to be over 50.
This is one more photo from this past Monday, and so this is an improv class. So I took 2 months off.
I'm not in that photo, folks.
Yeah, Pookie does not attend the classes, but I haven't done an improv class in St. Louis since November. I actually took December and January off. So this is the first one back, and oh my God, this was off. And the guy up at the top, the hairless guy at the very top row on the left is Eric, and he's a part of my
He's your
Yeah, he's part of my
partner in
my
crime.
performing crew. But the two of us lead a musical improv workshop in St. Louis the second Monday of every month, and it had been a couple of months. I wasn't sure who's going to show up. We had a nice turnout, and my God, this night was so much fun. I haven't laughed so hard in a long time, and it kind of reminded me of why I love this art form and the people that are willing to put themselves out there. And there was just some really great, funny stuff that happened that night. So I was reinvigorated and reminded why I love improv so much. So if you're in the St. Louis area, hit me up and come and attend one of these. So I just thought I'd give you a little look in the past week. We had some adventures I wanted to share.
so much fun. Right?
I guess Crystal's talking about the women's
Oh,
club,
yeah.
girls club.
Absolutely.
I wanna join
I like
that
that
club.
too. Fierce and 50. I like that one too.
50 and fierce, love that.
Uh-huh.
The fierce 50. Oh, Jules said I want to join that club too.
Yeah, right?
You may be onto something.
Baby, it's time. It's time.
Yeah,
I can
Crystal's.
feel my like sassy 60s coming.
Yeah, sassy 60s.
Ooh, I'm going to be 64 next Sunday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so 1 week from today is Pookie's birthday, the
That's right,
23rd.
64.
So make sure that you come back.
Sassy 60s, fierce
Yeah.
50s. Oh, baby, we're doing it. Let's just talk about rocking it in the 70s. I got some girlfriends that are in their 80s. Woo, 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 woo.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think Julia might have a YouTube channel. I'm just not sure what I know it's Julia Gordon Bramer is her full name. But if you go look up, tarot card books, Julia Gordon, Bramer. It's like a hyphenated married name. But she's and if you've ever heard of the Next Level Soul interview show on YouTube. It's very
Yeah.
popular. She was a guest on there a few months
That's
ago.
awesome.
Um,
I want to say hi to Christy Michaels. She just did an amazing Divine Feminine Summit. And so much wisdom and power for women coming through right now, right? And it's time for us to take our rightful places in leadership.
Got a lot of. We're going to obviously we're already started. We're going to be continuing to check on in some comments right here, so keep them coming. But Jacqueline says 68 and loving it.
I love
Awesome.
that.
Anna says, "Ooh, sassy 60s." Well, they're really coming in fast and furious here. Carol says, "Good morning, friends."
Strong Heart's gonna be 66 on Wednesday. Yes, girl.
Is that Corazon? Yeah.
Yes.
Gonna be 66 on Wednesday. Oh,
66
happy
on
birthday.
Wednesday. Fantastic.
Sheva has joined us. He's our St. Louis friend.
Sheva.
Morning vibes. Good to see you here. Let's see here. I'm going up. Let's look at these.
So good. Yeah. So
Do you know who Christy Grace Michaels is? She's over on
do.
Facebook.
I know Christy.
Pooki Lee Live.
She is a beautiful woman who teaches the path of the goddess with Mary Magdalene.
Oh wow.
And you can find her on YouTube. Hey, Christy, post something in the chat there of how our community can find you, how our women can find you. Because she is dedicated to helping women heal. And some of the conversations I've been having with Christy is around the healing of the sisterhood. And how we've really got to get out of this relationship, this toxic relationship that we're in with each other, especially like when we're doing beautiful, magical, powerful healing work and realizing that we're all collaborating with each other and that we're all in this together rather than, So, just kind of like healing some of that wounding that women have had as we've competed with each other for men, status, all kinds of things. So like, how do we heal that so that we can really rise? Like
yeah.
the divine feminine can really rise. Whoa! So Christy, if you're still here, put something in the chat so they can follow and find you.
I'm seeing some comments when you asked earlier, or where we asked what words that sum up who Pookie, what represents Pookie. So I'm going to highlight some of those now. Dora Lee says love. That's definitely a good one. Lisa says exuberant. Jacqueline said love. Jennifer smiling. Cherie says Pookie equals love. Crystal said love and support and hugs. She's never even met you in person.
She's never even met me. I've never even hugged her.
You've never experienced the Pookie
Wait,
hug.
our moment's coming, Crystal.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Pookie Deanne says let love lead the way. Lisa says Pookie is an expression of love. Let's see here. And,
right? That's all I talk about. That's all I'm doing is reminding you. That's my mission. That's why I took this body. That's why I'm here. This is another vehicle in which I can do that. This is the opportunity where I get to remind you. And myself too, right? Where are the aspects of myself that are in resistance to love? Where is it that I'm not being loving? How can I bring love into the situation? Especially like when you have like this, what appears to be like this black and white, this good and this evil, or this duality, right? How can you just love it? How can you just be in a place of love as all of this is happening? Because really love is the only thing that's going to heal any of that. Like all of this stuff that's out here that's like this.
Right.
Yeah, don't get into that. Just like beam your love light. Just let it shine. See, just like that. Like that right there.
I asked AI to create an image that represents the ripple effects of love, and that's what it created. I thought it was pretty cool.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
It's that thing that I was talking about, right? When we drop, so just dropping love, and then it just ripples out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's us, right? And then and we broadcast this energy. We are so powerful. I mean, it's
Hold
just
that until we get to the official segment there.
It's a total illusion. We're these little people.
I was going to highlight.
It's gonna be the biggest joke in the universe.
I'm going to highlight a couple more comments before we move on.
Okay, hurry up.
Jules says 58.
I'm ready to bust.
Sandra says sassy and sexy 7th. I think
Oh,
is what
how
it
about
says.
sexy 70s, sassy
Yeah.
60s, fierce 50s?
Deanne says 49 and milking it while it lasts. Dorlee says soulful 70s.
There you go.
And Lisa's oldest daughter will be 17 tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Crystal says, I live fierce and 50 plus.
Mm-hmm.
In French, how many here? Let's see. Sharice is 70 and going
70
strong.
and going strong. Go, girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Sandra watches Next Level Soul. Yeah. So that's a pretty cool interview show. Sheva says, dance. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, we got a Gospel of Mary Magdalene.info.
Thank you, Christy. Yes. Yes. Right? We need to heal all of our lady parts. We do. And the men need to heal all of their manly parts.
All our men parts.
Yeah.
Anna says, Pookie is an amazing spirit. Pookie is the dance of love. Joe says, Pookie is a divine lover.
Absolutely. Yeah, you see, it's working. I'm being See, that's my goal. That's my purpose, is to teach love. It's working. I'm doing it. Thanks, everybody.
It's working. Jennifer says, I'm in my sassy 60s too.
I love it.
Yeah.
Right? It's like owning our crone. Like, own your crone. Own your like, it's your power. Come on, ladies, let's do this.
I just want to acknowledge Jules didn't want to leave me out of the conversation. She goes, when I think of you, Bob, I think affirmations and comedy corner. That's great. When I think of Pookie, I think travel, dance, and spirit.
There you go.
And Crystal asked, do you use DALL-E? Yes, that's exactly what I used. With Chat GPT. Exactly. Joe is 69 years young.
There you go, Joe.
Lisa's in her fabulous 40s. All right. So thank you all for leaving those comments and interacting with us. Finally, Crystal says, I will be 65 in late May. Yoga and a few other things have helped me be youthful.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Hey, and it really is. We get to choose how we're going to feel. And let me just tell you.
Well,
you want to know a secret to aging, to anti-aging?
What's that?
You want to know what it is?
Think? What? Don't let an old person move in?
You know what it is?
What is it?
Laugh.
Oh,
Smile.
Bob's Comedy Corner. Is it
Is an
essential
laughing,
ingredient?
Well, not laughing at bad jokes, but laughing. I'm only teasing.
I resemble that.
Laughing, smiling, being, enthusiastic.
That's why I love humor.
See, my face. Doesn't it look young? I was looking at photographs of my face over the years, and my face really hasn't changed that much, really. Right? How do we stay young? Happiness, joy is an anti-aging serum.
And I think living a heart-centered life and experiencing the ripple effect of love. So that is our theme. Let's segue into the main talk here. We have no notes. I'm gonna wind Pookie up and let her go. But heart-centered living, and the ripple effect of love. What does heart-centered living mean to you, Pooki Lee?
Heart-centered living is being in relationship with my heart in such a way that it is actually guiding me in all of my choices. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm centered in my heart, so all of the choices that I make are activated by my heart, right? Activated by love, compassion. That's heart-centered. I'm leading with my heart. I'm following. Right? So this real estate right here on my body is the most important place in my being, because for me, the heart is also where my physical body intersects with my soul. Bam, shakalaka. And then when my physical body intersects with my soul, and I bring my mind space and my awareness into that divine connection, then I'm able to activate through my divine intention the infinite potentiality of the energy that I carry, this love, and I'm able to activate it and expand it and ripple it out into the world. And I can do that through my intention of just seeing this love rippling out into the world. I can also do it with my language as I'm speaking words of love. Those words are frequencies, and they're rippling out into the sound verse, right? For an eternity. Everything that we've ever said is still rippling in eternity. So that's why it's so important that we pay attention to everything that comes out of this. Are these words of love? What is this? Like, so many times it's like just thinking about how, if I were to say that, is it in service to love? Is it going to create a loving experience or response? Or is it going to create confusion, dissension, separation? You know, what is it? Why would I say that? Is it going to create hurt? Well, it might even be true. But is it worthy to say it if it's not a loving thing?
Yeah.
You know, so sometimes it's like, what is the purpose of that? What is the why? What is why I would say that? If we're saying it because we want to expand the experience of love, we have that beautiful invitation to express ourselves in that way. It's all about awareness.
Right.
Yeah. What you got, babe?
Yeah, no, that's so true. I mean, we encounter things or people, whether it's online or in person, and we have this knee-jerk reaction, to say something. And there are times when things need to be said. It's up to each individual to have to discern whether this is the appropriate time to speak up and say something about it. But there's also a part of me. I've heard this. Ran across this quote, or this idea a while back. It says, "Do you really have to have and express an opinion about everything? Everything. It's good to have opinions, and there's times to speak up. Speak truth to power. I know that's a phrase too. But really, do you have to have an opinion about everything? Was there a purpose for whether, especially online? It's so easy to lob these grenades. And what's the purpose? Is it serving a purpose? Are you really going to change anyone's mind, or are you just venting? And is venting going to help this situation at all? It might make you feel better temporarily, but is it really overall, is it helping the situation? So I don't know. Okay, these are really nuanced gray areas that we all have to figure out, where that line is, when to hold back and when to express yourself. But yeah,
I always think about, is this loving, is this kind? What is the virtue in what it is that I'm about to share? And what is my underlying motive?
Right.
Am I wanting to be right? Am I wanting to sound like an authority? Is my truest desire to create a field of liberation where people can get free? Maybe from some of the constructs that they're attached to, And so it's all like just really paying attention, to what it is that we are, the frequency that we're vibrating, and what the frequency is that we're sending out into the world. Because our love is so powerful, like you have no idea. But just activating love, like just even petting your dog or your kitten, just activating that deep sense of love from within your heart assists in the health and well-being of the planet. And and that love energy is so profound and so powerful that it can go to places where love is so direly needed and can be experienced, can be felt. Right? The energetic. This is an illusion. This body, this body, oh my gosh, it's like the smallest part of who we are. It's this thing right here. But so many of us think that this is all of it. Like I'm all this. Like this is me. Yeah. No, this is not you. This is like this tiniest expression. It's like what you can see in this dimension of, your aspect. But who you are, it's just like, it's like that. It's like that. That's who you are. Right?
The broadcast.
You're that heart. That's who you are. You're that heart, and you have the ability to broadcast, right? To send these ripples out into the field, but then also to amplify this love light, to shine this light, to
shine your light.
And so
Christy points out there that the origin of the word crone is from the word cranky, and so that reminded me that when we run into somebody who's cranky, and we just automatically, again, the knee-jerk reaction, well, they're rude, and you think these horrible things about them. Sometimes you speak horrible things either to their face or to other people. But the truth is, unless you really know them, you have no idea what they're going through. Everybody's got a story. Everybody's got some kind of pain, some kind of struggle, some kind of challenge. And if you don't really know the full story, passing quick judgment,
be careful.
Yeah, because if you really knew what maybe they lost a loved one, maybe something, they're struggling with something that you're not aware of, and that's just how they're expressing it. That doesn't mean you accept rudeness, or anything, or abuse. Certainly, we always got to say that as a disclaimer. But just be like compassionate and, you know.
Guess what? Because believe it or not, everybody had had a shitty something happen to them
Yeah,
in their lifetime. Like a really shitty happened
could be
to them in
happening
their
right
life.
now.
Right? And they could be going through it right now. And so we don't know. But I find like so many times when I find out what the backstory is, I'm like, wow.
Oh wow! If I had known that, I would have been a little more understanding. Yeah.
You did that. You made it through that. You survived that. Wow. Wow. Right? And then you're just like deep compassion for them, like a deeper understanding of what they went through. I had the same experience. So like this will just take it to maybe many of us. I had the same deep experience with my mother. When I actually had the invitation to sit in my mother's experience when she was in her 20s and to tap into what were her fears and what were the things that excited her and what was her pain and her suffering and all the things, and I got to sit in my mother's 20-year-old shoes, and it brought a lot up for me. Like I could see, like, wow, knowing what I know about my mom. It was very, very interesting. It gave me so much compassion. It actually changed and transformed my relationship with her instantly once I was able to see her. So, like, if you have problems with your parents, and it's very common, like a lot of our trauma comes from our parents, either from the way that they did, how they did raise us or how we perceived they raised us. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't really matter. We have these beliefs or these thoughts and we create these stories around it. But if you have a challenge with your mom or your dad or both of them, I would suggest this. This was a powerful experience. I don't know why I'm sharing this right now. Somebody needs it. But see yourself. You know how you do like those meditations where you go into the meadow and then you're in the field of wildflowers and you're just running in the meadow and the sun is shining brightly and you're 5 years old. And so bring yourself to that place where you're in the meadow and then invite your mother and your father to come in their 5-year-old beings and be with them in the meadow. Just you and them at 5 years old, just frolicking in the wildflowers, laughing, giggling, and go back to that time when your parents were at their full innocence before any of the things that happened. And then see what happens to how you feel about your parents from that moment on.
Yeah.
It can change you if you're willing, if you really are. It can change you.
Like that cranky senior citizen in your neighborhood. Picture them as a child,
Yeah.
You have a different perspective on them,
Yeah. So how can we be better lovers?
Yeah. Let's talk about that ripple effect.
Okay, let's do it.
And so I know my mission, the way I've been describing my mission in recent years is I'm on a mission, or my purpose in life, my mission is to inspire and uplift humanity one positive thought and one inspired action at a time. And so there are many ways that I do that. The primary way for the last several years has been through my Affirmations YouTube channel. A lot of you know that we're on Pookie's channel now, but on my channel, I got 409,000 subscribers over there, reaching a lot of people who listen to my voice to raise their energy and their vibration. That's one of the ways that I serve. But I'm always encouraging people not only to feel better, think better thoughts, but also to take action on those thoughts. Another way that I'm serving humanity, and I'm going to be sharing a free resource with you in a little while towards the end, but I'm also on a mission to help what I call purpose-driven creators, or people with a talent or a mission or a message that they want to share with the world. I like to help people grow an audience, make more of an impact, and leave a legacy. Because there's definitely a ripple effect there. Because if you got a message to share and you get it out to more people, I'm influencing you, you're influencing others, and we just create this chain reaction of love and upliftment and positivity, and that's really how the world changes.
Yeah, they say acts of kindness do the same thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you even if you witness an act of kindness, it still has a tremendous effect on your whole
Yeah,
body, like
biologically, yeah.
your body chemistry, right? So love is powerful. Like even when we witness it, when we witness care and compassion, it activates something deep within us. Why? Because it's who we are. It reminds us, oh wow, I am that.
And that's why there are some people when they think of like personal growth and self help, self development, they think of it as a selfish act, and it's not, because when you raise your vibration, when you're a more empowered person and you show up in the world, just think of you're setting an example for your kids, your family, your neighbors, your friends, you know?
Yeah, that's a small identity thought.
Yeah.
That's your little me. That's a little me thought. That's selfish. When it starts talking about, oh, here's the biggest problem that I see that humanity is facing. The biggest problem that we're facing is a lack of self love. That is the chronic disease in our world, is a lack of self love. We are not caring for ourselves. And a lot of times we'll care for other people. We'll make that so much more important than caring for ourselves.
Yeah.
And then we'll find ourselves sick and not well because we haven't given the love and attention and care to ourselves that's needed.
And then a lot of people here are fans of Louise Hay. That was a big part of her message, was self-love. Yeah, the importance of loving yourself.
It's why we do all the things that don't serve us. It's why we don't eat well.
The
It's
lack of
why
self-love.
we don't have strong relationships. Anything that you've got that's going, it's why your business isn't excelling. It's why you're not, it's because you're not loving yourself. I think that if that's truly the key, like if you want to, like you can spend all your time like learning all of these tricks and of the trade and how to amplify your business and how to do all the mechanical things. You totally can waste your life watching all of that, and it's got a lot of really good information and it can really help you. But if you are not caring for yourself, you're not loving yourself, you're not being selfish for yourself, then
It's being selfish when you keep your gifts to yourself and you don't share them out of some fear of being seen as boastful or whatever.
that's the little
Yeah.
you talking.
Yeah.
And so everything that you want is on the other side of loving yourself. Everything. When you really start loving yourself, everything changes. Your whole world changes.
What did you just say? Something is on the other side of loving yourself? Did you?
Everything that you want is on the other side of loving yourself.
Wow, that's a profound statement. Write that one down. Somebody put that in the chat.
Everything.
Yeah. All right.
You wanna make $100,000 a year, 200,000, million, 10 million, whatever you want to make a year, whatever that is.
Wow.
It's loving yourself that's on the other side of loving yourself.
Everything you want is on the other side of loving yourself. Wow. That's profound.
So until you can love yourself, until you can be selfish enough to love yourself, you're still gonna struggle, because if you don't love yourself, then that little me is gonna say all kinds of shit, and you're gonna listen because you don't love yourself, and you think that little me is right, and it's not. It's not. So, it's a really, right. People are like, well, why don't I eat right? Why can't I eat the right kind of food? Why can't I go to the gym? Why can't I why can't I invest and dedicate my time to my business? Why can't I do the posts? Why you can't is because you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself enough to do it.
Value yourself. Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
And then you want other people to value you. But you're not even taking care of your own house. You're over there trying to help people clean up their house. Yeah, not going to work.
And there's a way to have self-worth and self-confidence and realize the value you bring to the world and love yourself without putting yourself on a pedestal. This is not about looking down on other people or thinking that you're better than. That is not the case.
No, but you have to put yourself on a pedestal.
But you have to put yourself on an equal footing with everyone. Everyone has this ability to be awesome. Actually,
Everyone does,
yeah.
but everybody's not going to take advantage of it. So then you get to be that person that does.
Actually, there's an improv, a guy who's well known in improv. He passed away many years ago. His name is Del Close, and he was kind of part of this the history of improv in the United States. And one of the things he's often quoted as saying, because improv is a form of improvisational theater. It's an ensemble. You're working with other people on the stage. It's not stand-up comedy where you're doing this solo, so you're working with others. But he has this quote where he says, view your partners on stage as geniuses. Like they're a genius and they've got my back, And so you interact with them and they will rise to that occasion. So see yourself as a genius, see others as, so that's one, so you could still feel good about yourself and view others in the same way.
Yeah. Well, I remember
Yeah.
when Michael Beckwith, he was talking about the ego, because it's always come, like people are like, oh, the ego, I don't want to be controlled by the ego. And he goes, you know what? If you're going to have a message for thousands of people, you better have an ego, because it's the way that you can stand up and you can talk to a group of thousands of people at one time. If you don't have a sense of yourself to be able to stand up there and deliver that little you is going to go, oh, get out of there. You don't belong in there. Oh, you don't belong. Don't talk to them. You're not big enough. You're not da-da-da. And that'll keep you from that. So there has to be something inside of you that's willing to stand up. And there is a service that the ego provides to you. The service that my ego is providing to me right now is my ability to stand here in front of this microphone and actually speak and feel that I have something that's worth contributing, that what I have to say can make a difference. And even if it's just one person's life, I have that conviction that that's what, and so because of that, I can do that. But I know so many people like, oh my gosh, I could never do a YouTube video. I could never be seen on a camera. Right. So they're like that shying away, that I'm so little, I'm so small. That's your little bitty, little bitty ego of you that's keeping you small.
It's just because you haven't done it before. You do it a few times and suddenly you're
But
like,
you need
oh,
the
this isn't
ego.
so bad.
You need to be able to stand up. You kind of need to I got something to say. And I think that what I have to say is going to help people. And then do it. And then figure out, is it helping people? If it's helping people, continue doing it. If it's not helping people, revise what you're doing and find another way to say it, or tune in to the whatever it is that you're following for greater direction. But you need it. You need the ego. You need it.
Cherie's got the quote of the week here. Everything you want is on the other side of loving yourself.
Yeah.
Pooki Lee.
You want your business to go gangbusters? Change your diet. Start eating healthy. Start caring about yourself.
Crystal pointed this out earlier. She says, I think Louise Hay said, if it's important, you'll change. If you're not changing, something else is more important.
Absolutely.
That's kind of tough love
What's
there.
your priorities?
But it's true. Yeah.
Right.
That's interesting. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to, any more on this before we do affirmations? Are you ready?
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I love talking about love, man. I could talk about love for the rest of my life. I think I'm going to do that, babe.
I think that's a given.
I think so. I think I've been doing it for like 20 years so far. I think
Everything's about different aspects of
I
love.
know, right?
Aloha is bringing the love.
I got it. I got some aloha right here.
Heart-centered living and the ripple effect of love is our topic. So we're hitting it from different angles here. We hope that you're feeling this and getting something.
Oh my gosh, I love my life. Love yourself. Start loving yourself. You wanna break through your glass ceiling of what you're earning. Then start loving yourself. Start changing your diet. Start caring for yourself.
So let's go ahead and do some affirmations then.
All right.
Am I saying them?
Huh?
I'll say them and you repeat them after me.
Okay, but you have to say them with vim and vigor.
And you repeat them along with us, or you could actually do.
Come on, sassy 60s.
Mine's gonna be the call. Pooki will be response. Say them along with her. Although it's gonna be interesting. Here we go. You like the heart waves like out there? All right, here we go. These are our affirmations to lock this in. Number 1, here we go. I am a beacon of love and light.
I am a beacon of love and light.
I radiate love everywhere I go.
I radiate love everywhere I go.
Kindness is my natural state of being.
Kindness is my natural state of being.
Love flows through me and into the world.
Love flows through me and into the world.
My love creates a wave of positivity.
My love creates a wave of positivity.
I am love.
I am love.
And I'm making this is our affirmation based on that awesome quote. Maybe I'll do a video with this. Everything I want is on the other side of loving myself.
That's right. Everything I want is on the other side of loving me.
Let's say that again. Everything I want is on the other side of loving myself.
Everything I want. Everything. I mean everything. I'm saying everything is on the other side of loving myself.
There you go.
True.
If you'd
How
like,
bad do you want it?
if you'd like that direct link to that image where you can print it out or do whatever you want with it, there, whether you're watching on Facebook or on YouTube, there's a link to a Dropbox link with that that image. It's yours at no cost if it speaks to you. If you want that.
So, yeah. So how are you going to love yourself this week? How are you going to do it? I'd love to see this. I'd love to like keep track of, how people are loving themselves and how things are changing in other aspects of their life because of it. Like in their relationships or in their money or in their whatever, health. I would love to see that. That would be so amazing.
Just would acknowledge some people leaving some newer comments here. We got Michael Seitz there. My soul needed this morning.
Beautiful, Michael.
Very cool.
You're why I do it.
Judith is here saying just the words I need to stop procrastinating.
Thank you, Judith. I love you, Judith.
Yeah. Well, and see if anybody. I know Adele's been here for a little bit.
Hi, Adele.
And yeah. So thanks to you all for leaving those comments, and we're keep them coming. Of course, we always like to wrap up at the end there with your final takeaways, but we're not quite there yet. It's time for another song here, Pookie.
Let's do it.
I believe. So, is that it? Yeah. Let me get the lyrics. Let's get us set up here and grab the guitar. And then after this is a Bob's Comedy Corner. We got to get the humor in. And then...
Got to do it.
Yeah.
Keone's got to laugh this morning.
I know. Keone loves to laugh.
He does. While he's eating chicken bones.
Yeah, really. We won't talk about that. This is a song that is a mouthful of lyrics. And the arrangement is like a twisting, turning train that we got to hang on for dear life to get through the arrangement, but we'll do it.
You got it, Bob.
Ready? All right, let me get a drink here.
Okay.
This is definitely a song that's an affirmation. Okay, are we ready here? Okay, here we go. When you open up your eyes and see the morning light, you are at a crossroads. You can jump into your day, dive into the fray, and see where it will lead you. But all it takes to gain control is to wake up and say, I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. I know it's be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day.
A brand new day is calling. Can you hear it calling? Oh, what will be your answer? And now's the time to make a choice. Give your dreams a voice and set a clear intention.
All your power is in the now, and what you choose to do. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. It's gonna be a good day.
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 It's gonna be a good day. All your power is in the now, and what you choose to do. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. I think we made it.
It's gonna be a good day.
It is good. It already is.
It already is.
That's
It's a
right.
great day.
A lot of words in that one.
Indeed.
We hung on though.
I know. It's good.
You're right.
Right, it is going to be a good day. Hey, you know how you know it's going to be a good day?
Because you intend it to be.
Yeah, because you say
You
so.
set an intention.
That's right. Who are you? Right?
Who are you?
What are you? Are you just like arrived on this planet, a victim to life? No! You are a
No.
powerful creator. You are activated by the power of love. You can create anything that you want to. You are a manifester. Wow, 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 wow. See all that stuff right there? Right there? Right there? That's you. You are the light that's shining into the world. You are the ripple that's sending vibrations of love, compassion, and healing out into the world. It's all you, baby.
A couple of comments I just have to highlight here.
Do it.
Oh, Tracy came in. I love the '80s vibes. Does that song remind you of an '80s song? It didn't occur to me that one. I know a lot of my other
80s
stuff.
Bob.
'80s Bob. Cherie says, Bob and Pookie, your music lifts the soul. A brand new day calling. Very cool.
That's right.
Jennifer says, I love this song so much because she's familiar with it. So positive, a great way to start my day. It's going to be a good day.
It is. It's going to be a good day.
Today is a good day to have a good day. I actually started working on another song that has those lyrics in it.
There you go.
Yeah, today is it's a good day for a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. So stay tuned. I'm working on
There
that too.
you go. He's doing it.
Kathy says, love this song. Hi, Kathy. Perfect for the current world environment. Absolutely. So beautiful feel-good sound, says Tracy. Oh, that's Tracy Potter from Australia.
Our girlfriend from Australia.
From
He
down
says, how
under.
you doing? Good to see you, Carol Jaffe.
That is
so
awesome.
Nice. You and Alberto sending you so much love.
So
For sure.
I'm intending to create some laughter right now.
Okay, let's do it.
That
Ready to laugh?
means that it's time for Comedy Corner. Bob's Comedy Corner. So Pookie was out of town. She was in Hawaii for 3 Sundays in a row, and
What?
I went solo over on my channel. And I remember it was January 26th, and I originally had it was Wayne Gretzky's birthday on January 26th. So I had all these hockey jokes ready to do, and then but that was the day that I was actually talking about the music from the 80s, and I started playing songs from the past and all that, and I ended up pivoting and doing jokes about 80s music, which I'm glad that I did because that was a lot of fun doing that. But then I had these hockey jokes. I'm thinking, well, what am I going to do with these?
You're gonna do them now?
So I was looking for this date in history And a wonderful synchronicity happened. So on February 16th, the NHL, National Hockey League, became the first North American professional sports league to cancel an entire season. I kind of remember this. It was the 2004-2005 season was canceled after the collective bargaining agreement between the owners and the players union ran out. So there was no hockey for one season, and I guess this date maybe was when they announced. I don't know exactly what. I don't know why February 16th was important, but in that. But I saw that and I went, oh, here's my opportunity to do the hockey jokes I did not do back in January. So,
all right, all you hockey fans
you
out
ready?
there. I don't know how
these
many.
are all hockey jokes, so
Yeah.
varying levels of quality.
I'll get none of them then.
Okay, ready?
Um,
All right, but you could still play the perfect straight man.
yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, so what do hockey players and magicians have in common?
I haven't got a clue.
Both do hat tricks. I didn't hear mine. What the heck is going on here? Did everybody hear the laughter?
Because it wasn't funny, babe.
No, I gotta have my sound effects there. All right, and the rim shot's ready. There we go. Okay, what do a bad hockey team and the Titanic have in common?
Tell me.
They both look good until they hit the ice. Oh boy, that's awful. Why did the hockey player go to the optometrist to get his eyes checked?
I have no
Why? Let's see here. God, why are hockey players good at gymnastics?
I don't know.
Because they always stick the landing.
There you go.
Why did the hockey player go to the bank
Tell me.
to open a free checking account? These are all hockey terms, of course.
Yeah.
Why didn't the lousy hockey team have a website?
Why?
Because they couldn't string 3 W's together.
Okay.
Like www. And W stand for wins in sports. Okay.
Okay.
That was there. I guess I need to explain that. Oh, why was the Ghostbuster signed to the hockey team?
Why?
Because he scored a lot of ghouls. Where is the best place to shop for fresh hockey shirts?
Where?
New Jersey.
That's funny.
Why are comedians also good hockey players?
Tell me.
Because they're really good with the hockey shtick. Hockey shtick, okay.
You like that one?
Which hockey player is best at forecasting the weather?
Tell me.
Puxatawny Phil. We just did the Groundhog Day thing just recently. Puxatawny. Oh, what kind of tea do hockey players drink?
Tell me.
Penalty. Oh, and what is a hockey player's favorite dessert?
What?
Stanley cupcakes. What's the most common illness among hockey players?
What?
The chicken pucks. And these
You're
last
digging deep
these
for these,
last
babe.
5 are really bad, but they're all on the same
Oh
lines.
my
Here we go.
gosh, No, here we go.
What did the skeleton drive to the hockey game?
Tell me.
The Zamboni. What did the cowboy ride to the hockey game?
What?
The Zamponi. How did the zombie get to the hockey rink?
I have no idea.
He rode the Zamboni. What did the pasta chef drive to the hockey game?
Tell me.
A Zamroni.
Oh my goodness.
And finally, these are kind of lame, but that's okay. How did the pig?
Going out on lame, folks. Going out on
How
lame.
did the pig get to the hockey game?
How?
He drove the Hamboni.
Oh my gosh. Everybody laugh. We're done. Yay!
This has been
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should-do-be wah. Bob's Comedy Corner.
There you go.
There you go. There you have it.
Like them or not. There we go. There was
Laugh
the,
a lot or not.
And I'm okay if you don't. I'm loving
He
myself
doesn't
through
really
all
care.
through all of these dad jokes. I'm loving myself through
Yeah.
it all. No apologies necessary
That's
here.
right.
I want to mention something
Do it.
that I talked about earlier. So I talked about how one of the ways that we're creating a ripple effect is by not only encouraging people to think positive thoughts, take positive actions, but also I have a long history of being active online, and I've been very blessed to be able to create things that can attract an audience, can make a difference in people's lives. And I like to think at my age, speaking of fabulous 50s and 60s and so on, sassy 60s where I'm in, I like to think that I'm leaving a legacy too. And so I'm going to be, this year, you're going to be hearing me more and more talking about creating videos on and creating actually programs to help you do that. And so I have a free short ebook that it's called the Impact Formula: 6 Steps to Grow an Audience, Make an Impact, and Leave a Legacy. And basically, I took the word impact, and each letter stands for one of these 6 steps. It's going to be like my signature formula in the roadmap that I'm going to be teaching and mentoring people on who want to get their message out into the world, or their music, or their art, or their experience, their expertise. But you can download this for free, and there's a link. It's bobbakerinspiration.com/impact. It's in the description, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Lisa's popping it in the live chat. But if you missed that, again, just expand the description, and that is yours for free. And then I'll also put you, along with that, you'll get a free subscription to my Abundant Life newsletter, my email newsletter, and every week in your inbox will be like the latest stuff. And also when I offer programs on this topic, you'll be the first to know. And so there you go. The Impact Formula. Isn't that what we all want to do? Just make an impact? And that's how I guess, one of the many ways that I'm creating a ripple effect.
Yep. We're all making an impact.
Teaching you what I
Just,
know.
is it the impact that you want to make?
That's right. All right. So I'm ready to play our final song. And unless you got anything else you want to say, anything you want to plug or make people aware of before we play the song?
No, not really. I am in the process of creating something new. And so I don't know how it's going to look right now. I'm just doing a lot of research and I'm learning a lot, and
you're not only going to be populating your YouTube channel with more content, but you're thinking about getting more active on Instagram.
yeah,
Right.
I'm only on Instagram for my
Health stuff.
feisty
Feisty 50.
50s.
Fabulous after.
Fabulous, feisty, fierce 50s, and my sassy, sexy 60s, and my,
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah. So something's ruining me, and but I don't really have anything to announce just yet.
Right.
I'm still in the processes of like putting it all together and
Yeah.
magic making.
And I'm contemplating what our next program is going to be. It might be on abundance. It might be related to the 21-day money attraction and abundance brain boost. It could be something on this impact formula where I'll do like a multi-week thing. And I'm also thinking about doing something specifically for people that want to go into coaching. And I've done a lot of that. I'm actually leaning into doing more coaching myself. And there's some things I've learned from doing this off and on for decades that I like to help people that are new, getting their feet wet, and they want to be a coach, get paid for their expertise and helping people. And I have a framework that I'm going to be sharing. I don't know when I'm going to launch that, but just stay tuned. If you're on that email list, you will.
Yes, Kathy, I'm gonna be focusing on how to love yourself more through food.
She specifically, is asking about a nutrition class.
Yep. I'm gonna be teaching how we love the body and how we listen to the body, and it's all gonna be, especially for women with all of our hormones and everything. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a lot of that. So yeah,
because you got your certification through Dr. Mindy Pelz, so you've got some cred there on the health stuff, and you can get on Pooki's lifestyle coach waiting list or just her email list by there's a link to that also in the description, and I'm sure Lisa will pop it in there. It's actually Bob Baker. Oh, she already has bobbakerinspiration.com/Pooki will take you there.
Yeah, and if you've signed up for that already and you're wondering, hey, when is this going to be activated? I'm going to start sending things out to my email list within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
By the end of February. So March is going to be like kind of like a soft launching date. I'm not exactly sure what all of that's going to look like, so I don't really have anything to report, but I am working on some things that I think are going to be helpful about how we can love ourselves.
And
in a
I'm
deeper
working
way.
on things too. We're both working on our own things.
I know, it's good.
Exciting stuff.
It's good, it's good, it's good.
So, all right, cool. And if
All
you
right.
want, and yeah, you always can join our High Vibe Tribe too, which is also another hub of activity. If you want to hang out and rub elbows virtually with like-minded people, we have regular Zoom calls, at least two
Just
or
did
more
one
throughout
yesterday.
the month. Yeah, we had a great conversation there. And I don't know if that's in the description, but anyway. So this is a song off of our Soul Massage album, which is right here. You can find that on Spotify and Apple Music, but it's called Soul Massage. And this was this came out 15 years ago or something. But these songs I'm still very proud of the work that we did here. But it's basically electronic dance music
Bob's
that we
introduction to
sing
electronic dancing.
affirmative, positive lyrics over the top of them. So it's music it's like a guided meditation you can dance to.
You can definitely get your groove on.
And all these tracks. This is actually the lead-off track that I'm going to play right now. While this song is playing, go ahead and pop in your takeaways. Like, what are the things that really stood out for you today? I'll highlight those comments as we go through the song, and then we'll come back and say our final farewells. All right. So here we go. This is "Occupy Love" by by Soul Massage, which is basically Pooki and I. Here we go.
It's time to occupy. What do you stand for? Now is the time to occupy. What's important to you? What gets you activated? It's time to occupy. What are you willing to take to the streets for? It's a movement, baby. What gets you activated? It's time to occupy love. It's time to occupy. Let love occupy you. What's important to you? What gets you activated? Occupy love. So we're living in these magnificent, magical times when everybody is looking to
like to expand your mind into the thinking, into that massive expression of love. How can you occupy love? Can you take a stand in the street? Can you offer a hand to someone who needs some help? What does love look like coming through you? Can you think of anything better? Creating a space within your own being where love reigns supreme. It's a movement, baby. What gets you activated? Occupy love. It's time to occupy love. Yes. Let love occupy you. That was fun.
That was it. Occupy
Oh
love.
my gosh, yeah. Those were like our early dating years. Who knew?
Early music making.
Who knew?
Couple of comments there. Oh, by the way, yeah, bobbakerinspiration.com/music if you want to find out where you can find our stuff on Spotify and all that stuff. Jennifer says Pookie's a great dancer. Lisa says Pookie is busting a move. That is a gift that she has.
Guys. Yeah. All right. So, you
Yeah.
know, what's your job? What are you
Lisa-
already going to do this week?
Lisa and Deanne can tell you it's not often, it's not as graceful as Pookie, but when inspired, I can bust some kind of a move.
Oh, only if he's with Scooter the DJ.
Yeah. Maybe having a
He
beer
has
helps.
to be careful because he can bust a move, but he can also bust something else too.
Yeah, I could break
So we gotta
something.
really watch out for him. Yeah, yeah.
But that was fun.
Yeah,
So thank you for sharing your takeaways. Pookie reminded me because we were on mute during that song, that our 2 weeks ago we talked about the Post-it Love notes?
Hey, where are they?
That's one thing that you can do to create a ripple effect of love.
Do it.
Is post those little love notes with affirmative statements that you leave in random places for strangers to find. It can make their
Library,
day.
bookstores,
And have them speak to them,
train
saying,
station.
say, no matter what you're going through, you got this. Let
got
that
this.
kind of a message. Like, what would
women's
you
bathroom.
imagine if you're going through a tough time and
Only
you
if you're a
stumbled
girl.
across one of these? What message would you like to hear? Leave that for someone else, and you don't even know who's going to find it. It's just
Right.
random. So, yeah.
Public places, all kinds of, yeah. Let people know. You can do it. You can do it with a post-it love note. You can send a ripple out with a post-it love note.
And if you do, take a photo of the things that you're leaving and send it. Reach out to Lisa. She gave you her way to contact her, and send us your photos. And some of you know how to reach us in other ways, the
And
High
hey,
Vibe Tribe or something. But
Yeah, hey, in the High Vibe Tribe, if you post them, we'll do a little contest.
yeah, maybe we can make that an activity.
Yeah, we're going to make that an activity. High Vibe Tribers.
All right.
Start posting your Post-its and let us know where you left them.
Post your Post-its.
We'll have a little competition going on in there and award some prizes. Yeah, I got to get you guys doing something.
Jennifer says, I sent you pics of my Post-it notes. I don't.
Oh.
Where did you send them? Because I don't remember getting them.
Okay, let's make sure.
Let us know where those came from, because I don't know.
Maybe you need to put your email address in there or something.
Or reach out to Lisa.
There you go. We want to make sure that we get them.
Yeah, because we'll share them here on Sunday mornings in addition to the High Vibe Tribe.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Are we ready to sign off?
We are.
Okay. Thank you for being here. We love you all. Appreciate your presence in our lives and here on Sundays. And so have an awesome day. And let's all pray for those areas of the world that are experiencing continued cold, that this weather breaks. I am ready for some warm weather. So
Yeah, me too. But unfortunately, we're going to be in single digits for the next few days,
So-
babe.
Jennifer, if you sent it to my old inspirational text line, that that no longer works. I don't know what phone text you're referring to, so you may have to get it, because we didn't receive it any other way. So yeah, that inspirational thing that I sent out, I had to stop that. So I can't send or receive any messages through that line any longer. But reach out to Lisa or through the High Vibe Tribe or something, and we'll figure out a way for you to get those to us. All right. So anyway, all right. Love you all. Take care. Happy Sunday.
See you on my birthday.
And remember, 1 week from today, it's Pooki's birthday. Please come back here and let's celebrate. This
Yeah, you
beautiful
know what we're
being.
going to talk about, right?
I wonder if we're going to talk about love. You think
You
it'll come up?
I want to talk about, well, I already know what we're going to talk about on my birthday.
Our love for Pooki.
No,
I know.
something else. Very important, though. Everybody be there
All right.
if you want to. Only if you want to.
No,
All right.
we're going to make it a special day. That'll be exciting. All right.
Every day is a special day.
So we'll see you next week, if not sooner. All right.
Love you.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
So long for now. Bye-bye.